You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my welcome.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
I don't want...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, Tatienne has been gone for several days now. Having left...
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your... Oh. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that hand. Now.
I should probably start here.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd...
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the... It wasn't anything fancy. You see, Tatienne was an orphan. And she looked at...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort, the girl. And you've already been sent...
I'm told that she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. But I know...
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Followed her around like a lost puppy. She thought about saying something.
This man from...
Of course I did.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would...
Oh, I have... And who bet would you be willing...
Why not?
Marv, the task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need...
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. And, though strongly...
The markets are up.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is ringing in my ears.
That's the day done then.
How about the veil?
We've the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from Etty.
Oh, why?
Sorry about...
Here. You can tell it.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I haven't.
Well, I have.
I do not.
Somewhere they...
Fuck. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take. Those cigar.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne said...
Didn't know he had his own...
All this for a...
Not just any drink. The guards find that. Etienne likes it.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one...
Ah,
I believe these...
delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say.
You mean the crystal?
Why not just tell me in the...
An honest man, after all. And despite the rest...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a... I thank you.
The markets are a veritable midden. Teeming.
Ugh, you need not remind me. They're incessant.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry...
I'm just part...
That'll be...
They...
How about it, Brandon?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. Take 'em up. Now...
If that's what you want.
Cocky, but... Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a plan. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer? Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
That's it. Potential. I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Krieger's gas. Yeah, not...
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the Dane...
The Emperor's finest. Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by. Can I trust you?
About what?
About this. As unlikely.
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its men. Not for the what. Contemptible though it is, and despite my best at which... Oh, thank you. And here, deliver these, but... What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3...
It's no wonder.
Tragic. True. Be discreet for both our sakes. And for the...
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own?
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the change.
That's something a... I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you...
It's not been half a moon since Bellin's tour. I need others marching.
That's what we signed up for.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good.
Looks like you need it. The chamber, but alas, you need, but I won't.
And what of your...
And wait. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right. Are you ever...
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to... Just as well. I hear his...
So he really is a chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little... My sisters and I may have lost enough...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? No wonder that...
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
The markets are a veritable midden.
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's...
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dead. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
That bastard! Accident, my arse!
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Clive, tell...
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on...
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is. You'll find they have little love for bearers. There is a man in Moor who... His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find... Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
The lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You, branded, here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well...
All right.
Ma, he's over there.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Oh, the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Single toggle, it's over.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this. Before...
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my son? That wolf, you are the...
Nor am I.
See? I told you.
You're not. Well, the
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your...
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare...
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. How can they think so little of
Simple. Because you are not. Bearers are tools when they're needed. And still. Such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll...
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a... She likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving too.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A brand? Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. Is that... someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
But Dad said bearers don't...
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Give it back. If my dad finds out, he'll clobber me.
Are you Bertrand? The Dane?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants to go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares, but only one's been seen.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang her branded than help him.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't...
What's this?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why, of course I... what is...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with the soldiers.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed, but old though it was, I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he's...
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers are...
My thanks.
Not at all. I would too. Be sure and tell her, what?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale. There won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give us.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan, but rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clem.
I will.
It amuses me that Sid would choose a chapel for your rendezvous. There never was a more unrepentant soul in all the world.
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on, take it.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's... Deserted, dear.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comfort? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
Shut your knob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison.
Jackson.
I swear this passage used to
The enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plans.
Stay down!
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain!
To arms, men!
All right, all
Summon
the
the
rest.
cannoneers! At once!
Keep your distance, boys. Don't let them get away.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up. better make this quick. Come, Titan! Can't take much more of this. My wounds, boy!
There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. My wounds, boy! Torgal! Too slow. My wounds, boy! Here.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Come on.
pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Keep your distance, boy. A little help. My wounds, boy. Torgal.
get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time.
Poor wretch.
You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. This time.
Forgive me.
Poor wretch.
Save you, pretty. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Don't let them get away. A little help. Here.
Keep your distance, boy.
None in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. My wounds, boy! Well done, Paul. A little help!
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Better already.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Such as a color, isn't it? Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Doesn't look that far. Right. Oh, yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost. I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. A sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
gun for them.
Sorry. Clive! Ah!
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. My wounds, boy. My wounds, boy.
to now? Clive, look out!
I can't do it.
Please. Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Look out! Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
A little help.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
I'll be fine now. There's a good boy.
do it!
No!
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? There. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
us without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. Flames to me! Stay!
isn't yours.